Yo, what's good? It's K-Felon Beats. Back with another episode of Hold No Punches podcast with my co-host, D-Man. What's up with you, good brother? How you been, man? It's been a minute.
Everybody know. Hey man, I've been chilling. I ain't trying to do nothing special other than be great.
Shit, I feel you. I definitely feel you, bro. So shit. Today we ain't got no interview for the day. What we gonna do is we gonna highlight some up and coming battle rappers on the underground circuit that y'all might not know about. But some of y'all probably have seen this battle if you've been in tune with Midnight Madness and everything that Surf, Jack, and Bill had going on with that movement and everything. So we're gonna play a clip and we're just gonna give a little bit of reactions to it and how we feel about it and I mean show these brothers some love. So before we do that, we're gonna get into this intro, let y'all get settled in and everything, and then on the other side of that, we just gonna get into these clips.
No football. These gloves wasn't for baseball. This face mask was for other use. Your mother was at the game. Cardboard colors, fresh signs. My mother was in pain. You want to speak to the inmate? Press 9.
If I chase a nigga, block break a nigga, funeral homes, box wake a nigga, you get the open hand, the fist, or the deuce. Rock, paper, scissors.
Team strap. My surround sound off. She gon' push my buttons till I point. Then the release gon' have my arm jerking. Like I'm trying to change the channel when the remote not working.
And we're back. So this battle, the battle that we gonna do reactions to is Carolina Nightmare versus Monty. I actually seen Carolina Nightmare battle one time in person, and he's fire. Like I fucks with homie, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard of either one of them, D-Man?
No, not right offhand, not till I seen them videos that day.
Oh, okay. So how you like the battle? How you
put
think
me
the
on
battle turned out?
Hey, you put me up on something nice. I was missing out. I
How
need to
you
pick
think
my
the battle
phone up a
turned
little
out?
bit more. Oh, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was a blow to blow, toe to toe now.
I could dig it. So we gonna get into this first clip. I think this first one is Monty. So we gonna check this out real quick.
Put around next to Ma like, oh my, caught him by surprise. No, don't play with me. We pray on knees like, God, please forgive me. Lil Blade Petite. Skin me, leg day. Run that back! Oh! Don't play with me. We pray on knees like, God, please forgive me. Lil Blade Petite. Skin me. Leg day machine. Bend knee. Scope the scene. Leg day machine. Bend knee. Scope the scene. Found out Broward County, another place you be. Tray squeeze. Connect the brow. AD. What? Get comfortable, nigga! Go! Don't play with me. We pray on knees like, God, please forgive me. Lil Blade Petite. Skin knee. Leg day machine. Bend knees. Scope the scene. Found out Broward County, another place you be. Tray squeeze. Connect the brow. AD. Leave. Come back. Like Brady. Clean sweep.
Cook this nigga.
Leave. Come back.
Crazy.
Yeah, straight crazy.
Crazy. I got a phone call that interrupted the show and shit. Yeah. I said the wrong name going into the clip. Clip the wrong one. That was Carolina Nightmare. Yeah. I don't know what part of North Carolina he's from, but yeah, homie's fire. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? Like that clip right there, I think that was the first round. I think that was his first round.
Yeah, that was in the first round.
Yeah, he came out
That was the
bugging.
first round and the first battle for that night. He came
Yeah,
out hard. He wasn't playing.
money on the floor. And I think he won that battle too. I think the judges
Yeah, he
picked.
did. He took that bread to the crib.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to him. He did, yo, that shit was crazy. Like, what
Yeah.
did you like about it? I mean, what did you fuck with about it?
The balls, B. It was just the competitiveness. Just like, they did their research on one another, so they knew exactly who they was coming to see. That's the main thing. Doing the research on that next man, your opponent. You got to be ready for that. So I'm glad they both was on their point on that, because they brought their A game. They didn't come to play. Somebody wanted that money, and they didn't make it easy for now one of them. They both went hard. They wanted their bread. The
Yeah,
matchup was awesome. That was the main thing. I like the matchup. I don't like sometimes it's just a walk off for the other guy. It was a walk off,
yeah, you
but
like
that one
dog
was a
fights.
dope. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You like them dog fights. We going
Mhm.
let me find this clip. We gonna get into
And then
this
the
next
fact
one. Go ahead, go
it
ahead.
seemed like they made each other keep upping the ante on it. You know what I'm saying? Like they came with some stuff they already had in mind, but they kept one upping each other, and it's like they would have went all night if they would have let them.
Yeah, if they had like if it was like back in the day type shit. But like
Yeah,
the momentum of the battle, like, Monty came out. I think Monty went first, came out swinging. And the Carolina Nightmare win. It was like, oh shit, like nigga, you gotta
yeah,
fight back. It did. I mean, he came. I think I gave Monty the second when I was watching the battle. Like, so I gave Monty the second because Carolina Nightmare he tailed off. But that third, yeah, yeah, that third
yeah.
was crazy. Y'all need to go. I mean, y'all need to go definitely check this battle out. Midnight
They ain't
Madness.
seen it.
We're gonna get into this next clip real quick.
I got something for that. A gun, nigga. The heater damage them. I'm leaving them panicking. Swiss knife. I get up close, then poke before they can see what's happening. But it won't come out. So I left it there in his spleen and it's dangling. Now he laying, but the blade stuck in nightmare. That sleep paralysis. This geek embarrassing. I could never stress you. It's lit. It's fucking lit. Stuck in nightmare, that sleep paralysis. This geek embarrassing. I could never stress you. You lame as fuck, nigga. The tech will wet you. I catch you after the event, hit you with the butt of the gun. Your head'll swell up. And keep hitting this nigga till the pieces fall out. They gon' get a stretcher. I got the itch to clip you. So in the future, I'm a pistol whip you. I'm a metal bender. I could never let her. You gonna turn up. You gonna turn up. Go. I'm a metal bender. I could never let up. Bitch, I'm a sinner. Calm on the outside, but the demon in me just wanna kill him. So I up the banger and hold it over you. I am not a forgetter, but you don't get it? Let me map it out. I'm gonna put some knowledge in you. The Glock on top of Carolina. Nigga looked up and saw Virginia. Whoa. Fuck this nigga. The Glock on top of Carolina. Nigga looked up and saw Virginia. Fuck this nigga. Why should I leave him living? Like, should I cut his throat or just hit the thought that's with him? After you take this L I made, hit your boo up, this shit got me tripping. You living in a nice trap. My guns ain't rusty, so I'ma double these. They got a nice rack, blade in them. He like, I got a weird feeling, nigga, I know. Give me my knife back.
Hey, don't get in front of the judges.
Nigga said, I feel weird. I know. Give me my knife back. That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I said they both their wordplay. They sick with them.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That creativeness, the the what was the other bar? The Glock on top of Carolina. The nigga look up and saw Virginia. That shit was fire. Like
Right.
it's the name flips, the wordplay, like you said, how I mean you could just
Like,
take
yeah, you
their
see how he
name
brought the
or
future, how he brought the Futurama up, and he was a metal bender and all that. I like when they do stuff like that. They bring in something you can already relate to, and then just throw
mm-hmm.
that all up in there, mix it all up, all nice, like a nice little gumbo or something.
Nigga say gumbo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's definitely a battle. Definitely a battle y'all need to go check out. Due to some technical difficulties, we was gonna highlight another battle, but yeah, technical difficulties over here. We're not gonna be able to do those clips this episode, but next episode when we do the reactions, we will definitely have two battles. Don't know which two yet, but it will definitely be announced soon enough for y'all. So D man, before we get up out of here, man, because I know you got things to do and all of that. This was a on the spot show. We just wanted to bring y'all some content real quick, bring y'all something for the people. What are you looking forward to as far as battle rap in a whole? What do you want to what do you want to
I
see
want to
more from the culture? Being a fan.
right now. I'm feeling like it's really pretty much at the height of his game at this point. It's pretty much like I want the artists to get more financing behind themselves. You know what I mean? I want the outside to respect them a little bit more. Like just because they not signed to Rockefeller or some of these big deal labels, that don't mean that they work ain't worth spending some bread on. They got songs on iCloud and stuff like this. They doing their shows, so I would like just the public just to support it a little bit more. But as far as the way the artists are representing it and putting it in, the community is great. I'm liking the way it is compared to where it could be. You know what I mean? And how it was so underrated so long ago and being abused on top of that. That's what I didn't like either. How somebody step into these battles and get too personal. You know what I mean? If you're not willing to hear me talk about your mama, don't step in front of me. You ain't nobody off limits. When you grab that mic and you step in front of that battles and you in that battle circle, nobody or nothing is off limits. It's up to me to show my discretion. You feel me? So yeah, I don't like when they get too little heated and going a little crazy and they disrespecting the culture because it's not we fighting with our words. You know what I'm saying? We're not fighting with our hands. So I like to keep the boxing on them, keep the boxing coming out the box, and I feel like we can keep growing this to where it is. We can actually get it out there to where it ain't because people say some hard stuff, and if you don't really know, they'll be wow thinking it's all in good. It's just the art, you know what I mean? Some
Yeah, the
people
art
like
of it.
paint, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people like to paint vampires. Some people like to paint cartoons. Art is art. You still can't say his art ain't no better because he drawing skulls and shit, and this nigga drawing ponies.
I can dig that though. Said he drawing ponies. This nigga's ill.
You know what I mean?
I can dig that. Nah, but
Yeah.
I think the culture now is kind of let's say, like you said, it kind of has reached its height. I think it needs to find a point now where, like you said, the artists get paid. It's a if we're gonna call this shit a sport, it's contracts with signing bonuses and things of that nature. You gotta, a
Right, right.
salary, all of that, like medical,
Yeah,
health,
I won't.
dental insurance. You got everything, the whole nine. Like, and I think it, I think it will get there. But what I think it needs is a resurgence. It needs like a reset real quick because we keep getting the same battles just remixed. I mean, you might have like a card where you got 4 battles, and it's like, but then you got that one battle. You like, all right, this makes sense. But these other ones is like, You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
it's
but
no
you know,
hype,
that's
it's no build
just
up.
right.
And the
And you
general
know,
public, like, you don't even, it's battles that, man, look, so many battles you haven't seen because it's not on YouTube.
right. And it wasn't even promoted that it was gonna be nothing even showing. You know, that's what it just it don't need to be so secluded. It need to just jump out on Front Street, you know, get more of these venues behind it, you know, just like Jeezy coming in town. They'll promote that. But me trying to assemble something with you, what we got going on, we bringing some people in, we're gonna do our own little battle night. It's the club owner probably not even really gonna give two shits to even say to his people, look, I got somebody doing an event, because he don't really care. He gonna want his money regardless. He gonna get his money before the door even open. But if I told him I had Jeezy coming, he would definitely go out of his way to tell people like, yo, guess who coming to my club this weekend? You see what I'm saying? So I want the public to get more behind respecting these artists just like they would any other artist, you know?
Hmm. I think there's different ways that league owners can go about getting the promotion out there for the events, different things that they could do. You know what I'm saying? Um, on the artist side, is different things that we could do to
Yeah.
promote ourselves. And I really think that's one of the main things. Like the battlers don't promote themselves. Like, we don't typically promote the footage in,
It's more
for
like y'all
some reason. It's
circulating within the same circle.
Yeah,
Like
it's like well, you promote it within the community, like you try to be within the community, but the
yeah,
game.
you doing that naturally. That's what I'm saying. Most people naturally, you gonna already be doing whatever you do with inside your community. Like my haircuts. When I'm posting my haircuts, I'm mainly doing it for the other barbers. We showing each other and showcasing our skills back and forth within this little barbering
Mhm.
community. But at the same time, I'm throwing them pictures up there and stuff like that, that content to lure people who ain't got nothing to do with barbering, but they got hair they want to get cut. Like I'm putting
Right.
this picture up, but there's a woman somewhere with a son. There's a woman with a husband. There's a woman who want a haircut. But if I only posted it inside uh Greensboro Barbers United, stuff like that, I just kept my content within the platforms that
Mhm.
people who mess with that, it's not gonna get me the publicity or the it ain't gonna get me out there the way it would if I'm just keeping it within this community. I gotta get my content outside of the community if I want people outside of my community to understand and respect it. If I just black and I stay in a black neighborhood 24/7, but I want black people to understand white people, anybody people to understand black people. But I don't do anything to go out to none of these other neighborhoods or none of their events or places they are. I can't say anything when I'm like, oh, they don't understand us, because I'm not doing anything to put my black content out there. But if I know if I'm out here putting that out there in the streets and I know I've been you and you still want to be ignorant about how black people move, then that's a personal choice, you know. But if I'm not putting the content out there, I can't want people to know about me. You feel what I'm saying? So if
That's a
I'm just
fact.
putting all my barbering stuff on my barbering platform, I can't expect some of the people from Christian Mingle or wherever, you know what I'm saying? Yelp and all the other places I post, you know what I mean? So it's just I feel like you said, the artists and their teams, but I feel it's almost like they're afraid of rejection, because it's like if there's not a need for something, you kind of not really wanting to jump out there to be the person to put it out there and it doesn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But if
Mhm.
everybody's asking and looking for it, you want to be the first one that can grab it and get out there. It's just like
They,
they people
I
just need
think
to
they
start
really
sharing
just
it with
gotta.
people. Like You know how you got a girlfriend that might want to go to the opera, but you ain't got nothing to do with the opera. You know, sometimes you just gotta. So your girlfriend, she don't like battle rap. Drag her ass to one of the shows. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know. She might be judging battle rap back from when she was in high school, and they would get into fights behind the gym behind it. So to her, it's going that might be a night of violence. But you show her that it could be it's a whole nother ball game nowadays. That was young, immature stuff. This is
Mm-hmm.
professional. This is a professional sport we're going to view. You know what I mean? This ain't no different than a boxing match. You'll go watch Muhammad Ali fight with me. So go watch my man K-Felon get down tonight.
Facts. Yeah, it's a lot of things. A lot of things from the grassroots that really need a reset and I think once that happens, like battle rap will definitely be it could be a legitimate sport. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're gonna have to get winners and losers though. Like now you gotta
That's
put
any
records
sport.
and now egos is gonna have to be put aside if you like are legitimately losing battles. But that's gonna take time on like how to actually judge and what a criteria to judge on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not physical. So it's really subjective, but with a certain criteria in place, there's a way to be able to have a point system, but it has to make sense. Like it, yeah, it would really have to make sense. Like what the different key points are on how you're judging this battle, because you there's different factors that go into battling, actually being in a ring. And like the average
Right.
fan don't know that. Like you gotta adjust to certain shit on the fly. Like you might have something written in your material, right? Like a nigga might be, you know what I mean, wigging this round. You know, next round you got some shit. But it might be a part in this round where the way you wrote it, depending on whether you went first or second, the way you wrote this shit, when you get to that, like you might have to switch that up just a bit so it fits the sequence of what's going on within a battle as opposed to the way you wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
a
Right.
nigga, you might have said like, "Oh nigga, you said this and that round," and then the nigga might say something, might rebuttal that shit. You know what
Definitely.
I'm saying? He might pre-buttle that shit. And now you might want to be like, well, damn, I don't want to throw that shit again. Like, I mean, you know what?
Yeah.
Take that out when I enter that part. Like, it's little shit on the fly that the average fan won't know is going on in a battle rapper's head while he's steady getting bombed on. Like, you
Right.
gotta, you gotta
Because you're not
endure this because this is happening. Like,
right.
this
You
is
know what I'm saying?
happening.
And you steady trying to get and you
Right.
trying to get your mind right at the same time.
You got to get your mind right because when you come out now, you got to match that energy. You like, I got, but all right, let me make sure I got. When I get here, I ain't saying it. Or when I get here, I got to twist it up a little bit, whatever. Like shit like that. This is why we should be getting as entertainers. Yeah, we definitely should be getting some type of salary or some type of bag that is definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it to memorize, you're memorizing, let's see, 3 minute rounds, you're memorizing 3 whole songs, 3 entire songs,
And that you got to be
three,
willing
three,
to
three
adjust,
verses.
and you got to be willing to adjust it on the fly. You don't get to tell them stop the mic, hold on, run it back. Let's start this over again. And no, that's points. You better handle it.
It's all
You
right here,
better
right now.
handle
Right here, right now.
it. You
Like
know what I'm saying?
you
This
got
nigga
one
bopping you in
shot.
your head. Look, you came up here popping off. That man done start punching you in your head. You talking about hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me go put my Tim's on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start over again. No,
not
no,
again.
no,
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 no, no.
no. Hold on. Let me take my shirt off right quick.
You
Let
gotta
me
walk
take
in
my
this
shirt off
ring.
right
You
quick.
gotta walk in this ring with the
You know what
with
I'm saying?
the thought in the back of your mind is a possibility you can get your ass kicked. So you
You
gotta
know,
be willing to fight. You know what I'm saying?
the
And
whole time.
that shit ain't easy. It's not easy. I mean, trust
And the mental, yeah, I
me.
know I can. Well, I don't know because I ain't really been doing no battle rapping. But let me quit getting on this phone. People interrupting me. But when you thinking about, I listen. I'm not the smartest dude in class, and I'm telling you right now, I got you talking about you me sitting there, you talking shit, and I just heard you say my mind done went left field. I'm over here thinking, and you steady talking. I done missed everything you just said because I just got hung up over here. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to hear that, remember I want to get on that, but still hearing this too, and still got that going on in my mind. You know what I'm talking about? That's a lot of that's a mental stress right there.
You know,
That takes some
man,
mental that takes some mental fortitude.
yeah, definitely to remember all your material and no matter
Get
like
brand new
what's
material at the same
going
time.
on, you can't rewrite shit. Like that, man. Look, we ain't got enough time. That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show. We'll do something like that down the line. But
Yeah,
yeah, the
that'll be
sport is
dope.
fun. I love it. I love to perform. I love to battle. But this shit is stressful as fuck. Y'all don't even understand. Like y'all don't even understand.
Yeah,
Like you gotta tell your short. Like yo, look, chill. We not tonight. Like literally. Like nah, we can't end. Nah, not tonight, baby. Nah, I love you. But
but yeah,
I gotta go lock
gotta
in.
keep my
Like
mind.
in focus because is stages to this shit. Like prepping for a battle you gotta write, you gotta arrange, you gotta you know what I mean, then you gotta rehearse, then you gotta you know what I mean yeah. It's a
It's a whole
whole lot of
show in
shit y'all
itself.
wouldn't have. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You a one man show. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta get your everything together by yourself. You know what I'm talking about?
It's the discipline of it. Like motherfuckers wouldn't understand like
Yeah.
the mental discipline of this shit. Like where you gotta tell yourself, like, yo, for the next 2 hours, 3 hours, like just straight locking in. Whether it's writing, whether it's rehearsing, whether it's yeah, I mean, going through your shit, arranging it, like trimming the fat, editing, all of that. Like it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of discipline.
Everything don't yeah. That's why I say I respect most people in their craft with what they doing. Cause some people you stand on the outside, it look easy or routine because some people make stuff look easy, but you don't understand the practice, the training and the conditioning and they go into you being able to perform in your sport or your task the way you do it. So
Hmm.
hats off to you, brother.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate it, man. And with that said, damn, I gotta get ready to go to work, man. We yeah, gotta get up out of here. So we gonna be back next week with another show. Gonna have possibly have an interview lined up. So yeah, we're gonna be looking into that. So we're gonna get with y'all next weekend. Well, next week, 9:15. Make sure y'all tune in. I'm K-Felon. It's my co-host D-Man. What do you want to say to the people?
Peace out and be blessed.
Y'all be easy, man. Y'all heard the man. Peace out. Be blessed. I'm out of here, man. So No Punches Podcast. We out of here. Deuces.